Hello, everybody. This is Adamu Muhammad Dankuri. So I was listening to Tom Woods' podcast titled The Tom Woods Show. And he interviewed this guy who has an alternative schooling system that he started a couple years back. And that prompted me, really made my day, because of the possibility of the kind of education that perhaps our children or our grandchildren will get in the future. The future of education is absolutely promising. It's a lot more efficient and a lot more experience reached than the current system. And how is that connected to me? Well, last one of my podcasts recently, I talked about a side project that I'm doing, my family and I are doing. And basically, we want to build a skill acquisition center, a center where you can come and learn a skill and go out there, either start your own job or find employment. But it's strictly a skill center. It's not your regular primary school, secondary school, university. Not at all. It's going to be completely skill acquisition center. If you want to learn how to be a mechanic, we teach you how to become a mechanic. If you want to learn how to web design, we teach you designing web. Very specific, very efficient. And I think that's what the future of education looks like. Can you read in the language can you understand and read the language that you'll be taught on? You come and learn what you want to become. Do you want to be a pilot? You go to pilot school. Learn how to read and write. Be at certain age, depending on what the market dictates. It's not someone that is going to dictate it, hopefully. Is it going to be at 18? Can the airlines hire someone at 18, a pilot at 18 years old, at 20 years old? All of that, I can't tell you I know. But the beauty is, it's going to be dictated by the market. So learn how to read and write. Go and learn how to be a pilot. You're going to find a job. Absolutely efficient. And then slowly, people will begin to understand how inefficient our current education system is, and perhaps people will start trying to get rid of that waste of human capabilities. As you know, our current education system is, you go, you are required to take things that you don't want to become, or you are not exposed to subjects that you should have been exposed to see what you like or what you don't. For example, I have my bachelor's degree in chemistry. I had to take religion. I had to take philosophy. No, I think I took psychology. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying taking those things are wrong. That's not the case. What is wrong is the fact that it's not by choice. I had to take those things to graduate. Name me one university today that strictly teaches that particular topic or subject matter. Not many, or not at all. There's always something that they require the student to take. And I don't blame them. They are responding to the current system of government control of education. But slowly, the way it is, people will find a way to continue to show an alternative. And when people see, they're more likely to accept that yes, liberalizing education will do a lot more good than the government control part of education. So basically what this guy and his colleagues have been doing is you enroll in their program for 6 months. For 6 months. And you graduate with a portfolio of projects, possibly experience, an internship, really hands-on, no degree, and they match you up with, they work with employers who are looking for starters, who are looking for new recruits into that new field, into the field, to fill the position. So you enroll in their program and they find you a job. What an efficient system. What an efficient system. So I was really glad to be seeing things like that, an alternative education where you do not need a degree. You don't need to go through 4, 5 or more years in university, and perhaps secondary school as time goes on, because I think university would have to be the one that will go first. Also, employers like Google are substituting college degrees and experience. So that's good. So they can hire you even if you don't graduate to university. If you can show them you have the experience. This is an encouraging news direction that I'm glad that I'm working to be part of. Absolutely glad to be part of the movement. I think that's all I got for now. I really appreciate you listening. If you enjoy what I've been saying and what I said today, please don't forget to rate the show at anchor.fm/DANKORE. That's my middle name. Shared links so others can reach others. And yeah, any way you can promote the show, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon.